Hello and welcome to Victor Svensson's Numerology session. Alright, today we're gonna talk about personality 1 and what it means to be personality 1 from a harmonized point of view and from an unharmonized point of view. And how will you know if you are personality 1? You will be born on the 1st, on the 10th, on the 19th, or on the 28th. And you can say, okay, that's fine, but I'm not born on those dates, so that is not for me. But you might know somebody, and if you have somebody close to you, that could be very interesting to understand a little bit that person apart from understanding oneself. Because in the end of the day, how you experience this life is heavily impacted of the people you hang around. Yeah, but all that we're gonna go into after the intro. Alright, so personality 1, ruled by the sun, ruled by emotions, and is a feminine energy. This is the principal vibration of personality 1. If you are a man or if you are a woman, doesn't matter, this is the energy. Alrighty, we're gonna go through the positive aspect of personality 1 or the harmonized part, and then we're gonna go after the other half of the video into the more unharmonized personality 1 traits mark. And you can say, yeah, that's great, but I don't recognize myself in all those perspectives. It could be because if you are personality 1, you could have a balanced name. So you could be very in the more balanced part versus the unbalanced part of personality 1. And that we can see if I look at your complete name, and I can make an analyze, and I can see how you are harmonized and how you are unharmonized. But that is another how can I say, it's another video where we can go more into how to understand one's own name. Okay, but let's go into personality 1. Personality 1, it is all about to be number 1, to be the best, to be a pioneer, to be the one in front, to be the one the other look up to. So that is some of the strongest indicator of a personality 1. Look at me. I'm not personality 1, huh? By the way. Yeah, okay. But success no matter what. This is one of the key trademarks of a personality 1. And you can say if you are balanced, you will have a balanced relationship to success no matter what. And if you are unbalanced, you will have a success no matter what attitude as well, but in an unbalanced way, in an unhealthy way you want to achieve success. So this I will say definitely. But they come down to, for personality 1, is all about to be free. Freedom is so important. So if you know somebody, or if you are a personality 1, it is important you don't feel like you are be caught up in something you don't want to belong into. And when you be told what to do, that is kind of difficult for personality 1. Personality 1 like to make its own decisions. Yeah, for sure. But at least it have extremely high level of winner mentality. Winner mentality is all about like to win and be the best and stand out and be looked up to as a personality 1 for the winner mentality. As well, high IQ. It belongs a lot to personality 1. They have high IQ. So in general, they understand things intuitive very well and very easygoing. Understand okay. So I see. Okay, of course, it depends as well on the level of education and so on. But in generally, if you could put a sticker and say high IQ in this box, low IQ in that box, you will put high IQ sticker on the personality 1s at least. Yeah. Personality 1 have extremely high ambitions and expectations for themselves. So it means if you a person without ambitions, or you don't have so many ambitions in life, personality 1 look down of people with no ambitions, or at least what seems as no ambitions for personality 1, because a personality 1 like to be the best. So if you don't like to hang around people with no ambitions, definitely. Yeah. As well, perfectionism is very high with a personality 1. They like everything perfect, everything to be the best, and so on. But of course, whatever is perfect can only be perfect out of the moment, because the moment that perfect have become the new normal, there is another level of perfect. Yeah, so perfection is the illusion, but we don't take that to a personality 1, huh? So they get disappointed. But anyhow, personality 1 is extremely perfectionistic as well on behalf of other people. So if you come and you have something on the shirt, you come home and you have something on the shirt, my friend. Oh, really? Change the shirt. So personality 1 will correct other people and like to be perfect on behalf of other people as well, and want people to lift up their own standard. What not seems important for oneself, at least personality 1 will higher your standard. Otherwise, feel not so much attracted to you. Okay. As well, personality 1 have really high level of creativity, and it goes together with the female energy. It's all about emotion, and of course creativity, it is all about feeling emotions, and it goes very much hand in hand with the female energy, and it ruled by emotions. So creativity is a really, it's not like a, oh, what I'm gonna do. No, it's an elegant creativity. It's a really delegated creativity. And of course, you can say creativity is not just how you paint something or how you're building up something. It's also how you operate this life. Like that is clean, like everything presents very well in your house, and the pillows have to be gluck gluck gluck, or everything have its purpose in a way. Okay, yeah, this I will definitely say as well. Because of this perfectionism and elegance and all this, personality 1 is a hard complication for personality 1 when personality 1 experience failure. It can't stand failure in no way. Personality 1 feel like that is awful for personality 1 when experience failure in some areas of personality 1's life. This I will say, definitely, without a doubt. And you can say, if you're going to experience failure in a really dramatic way, in an emotionally dramatic way, it depends. If you are unharmonized in that area of your life, you will be even heavily impacted. Versus if you are a balanced personality 1, you will not feel so heavily impacted based on your experience failure. But at least it is a heavily, it hurt more for personality 1 to experience failure. Okay? As well, personality 1 have tendency to be lazy. And then you can say, okay, winner mentality, but lazy doesn't make sense. Yeah, I agree. Doesn't make sense. Okay, like in the end, if you want to win, you have to be good. And if you want to be good, you have to practice. You have to work hard. And the lazy part of personality 1 tends to be the reason personality 1 don't experience winning, don't experience the success personality 1 really want. And that is somehow the black sheep side of personality 1, the lazy part, okay? But it's as well good as a boss, not as a leader. I say boss. So tell people what to do, like to go for a boss position, so the personality 1 can be in charge and tell people what to do, delegate the work, and say, okay, you do this, you do that, you do this, you do that, and oh my God, I do this. Personality 1 is very selected what personality want to do, and that makes good sense. I will tell you why in a little bit. So, because personality 1 is extremely important for personality 1, the work and the creative process must be fun. You only should do what makes you happy, what makes you drive, because with the moment things are going to be disciplined, structure, organized, it can work if you want to work it and if you feel motivated by that. But when, let's say, you have to go to the school, you only go to the school because you have to, and that's kind of when you have to and not because you want to. That is very hard for personality one, these when you have to do something. Okay, as well, to be, then life start to become when you start to come late, or you don't finish your homework and so on. For instance, if I can put an example, you want to become a lawyer. Okay, that makes good sense. You want to study lawyer. Why? Because it's prestige. So personality one like prestige, so of course it makes good sense to be a lawyer. It's prestigeful, huh? You're gonna be unhappy. Okay, anyhow, but the prestige to become a lawyer is very powerful per personality one. But the thing is, it takes many years. It takes a lot of study. It takes a lot of discipline and hard work to become that lawyer. So that the thing is, for personality one, the process is a hard work and struggle. The personality one just want to have achieving the success instant. So doesn't, if you can just say, okay, I pay you 10,000 and I'm gonna receive the degree, perfect, I'm a lawyer then. Personality one look for shortcuts and how to do things more easy. Okay, and that, of course, with this attitude, you will come up. You will become up in society. You will become rich in a way. Maybe you will look for easy way, but you will look for the way. This is the thing. So because of the winner mentality, you are looking for the solution, how to win in life. Okay, but the hard work to really, really win in life, many times it happens out of hard work and discipline and so on. That is another story. But this is the way for a personality one. Look for easy. This I will say definitely. It can work hard if personality one wants to, but lazy, huh? So it's kind of difficult. Alrighty. So the negative part or the shadow side as well from a personality one is also have a big ego. And you can say, okay, it's good to have a big ego if you have a justified big ego. But if it's just blah, 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 or you don't have nothing behind, feel you're entitled or have this personality of egoism, then maybe it looks like just like you are nothing, my friend. But in generally, a personality one have a big, feel very entitled in general in life. Okay, this I will say. So if you are personality one, at least become extremely good at something so you can justify your ego, at least. Okay, yeah. As well, personality one like to be important, like to be seen in the view of importance in terms of other people. So I say, oh my God, this is, wow. This is so important for personality one, and it go hand in hand with ego and like to be the best and winner mentality and all this is like a little bit like, oh, look at me. All right. As well, personality one have is extremely proud, like have a proudness around them, and this is an instantly, naturally proud. But of course, if you are not good at something and you feel you're proud, this just look not so good, huh? I will say. Anyhow, personality one is as well bad loser. So if you are personality one, of course, and you like to win and be the best, but you don't put in the hard work, you will experience losing a lot. And as well, if you easily give up in a way, you put effort and then you get tired in the process and give up, and then in the end you feel like bad loser. So losing is extremely hard, and it's going hand in hand with don't like stand or can't not stand failure. So of course losing, you experience a failure in that way. So that is also connected there, right? As well, personality one, because of the perfectionism, like to correct other people. It means you say something, and sometimes you can hear my poor English here is a little bit less good. So sometimes my English is not so good. So personality 1 will correct me. And I will tell you, it's because my mother tongue is not English. Okay, I'm a Danish guy and I live in South America here where we talk Spanish. And so I'm circling around words sometimes. So it can happen I'm pronouncing a word wrong, but I correct myself. But I'm not a personality 1. Anyhow, but personality 1 will correct other people in a higher degree or say, hey, you did wrong there, or you have to do more like this. And because they are perfectionists on behalf of other people, as well, because they are very proud, they like to have the last word. So if you have a conversation with a personality 1 or an argument or whatever, you can be sure personality 1 like to finish the conversation. Say something, say something, say something, say something, and here we come, personality 1, boom. If you can manage, if you know somebody, personality 1, leave them with the last word, because that, in the end of the day, the way you finish an argument is what's going to build the relationship based on that. So sometimes it makes good sense to let personality 1 win. Yeah. But in general, they are very proud, they like to be the best, and so on, like the sun, they like to shine, be a pioneer, be set up front, be the one that go the extra mile, and so everybody look up and say, oh my God, wow, look at this personality 1 here. So can you imagine if you are personality 1, as well you are a lion in astrology, now you really have a explosion of proudness and be the best, you know. So of course, an astrology and a numerology go hand in hand. But you can be born on, let's say, on the 15th. It means you are personality 6. But because of your names, you might have a lot of personality 1 traits inside personality 6. So it's not just so black, white and say, oh, but I can recognize myself in some of the things I just spoken. Yes, but that could be because you have a high degree of personality 1s, and that I'm able to look if I receive your name, and then I can analyze your name. But this is it's called numeroscope. Numeroscope. It's called numeroscope, where you have your name and with your birthday, and you can calculate and see how is your personality for your good part and your things you might have to work a little bit on, and as well which type of people you connect very well with, because not all combination of people are equal. This I will definitely say. Yeah, but if you like what I have shared here in this video here, please, and you will get notified when I'm gonna drop another video. And then I like you participate, put something in the comment, and then we can see to create a community out of that, and then grow the channel and become super known in terms of numerology, because it is so powerful tool how it can help people and for people to have a better understanding of themselves. And with that, the more you understand yourself, the more you become a better version and can stay balanced in your weakness and your strength. This is so powerful, because sometimes one's own weakness, if you don't have awareness about your own weakness, somehow other people will criticize you. You are like this, and oh yeah, I also feel like this, and then you are into a depression and whatever can come out of that. So numerology is a tool, and not just that, with a name change. I'm a big fan of name change, where you take the name into your own hands and make a destiny change and clean up karmic things that is hiding behind the curtains and for the future life of you. So with a name change, you can literally lift up your life, at least 50% improve your life in so many ways. As I so powerful, and I can help you with that. So if you like to know more, you're welcome to look up my website here below here, and then see you soon. Yeah.